Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for March. So let's go ahead and see what some of the biggest energies are for you this month. All right, and remember this is for sun, moon, and rising, and also for singles and for couples. So let's take a look and see what some of the biggest messages are. And as you know, with pick a card readings, you want to go ahead and choose a pile that you feel very connected to. So I will let you go ahead and pause the video and choose, and then we will start. So all right, so pile number one, those that chose pile number one, let's go ahead and see what some of the biggest energies are for you in the month of March. Okay. So I see you starting off with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Now, this is your card, Virgo, okay? The Princess or Prince of Pentacles. You know, this definitely shows you feeling unbalanced about a situation. So let's pull a little bit more to see what this could be. Ace of Wands reversed. I think for some of you, you may be wanting someone to kind of convey something to you. For some of you with the Ace of Wands, you've been wanting a new start in some kind of way, and the delay of this new start, I feel, is making you feel a little bit uneasy. Like, I think usually you're pretty like settled. You're like, okay, I feel good, I feel pretty steady. But there's something here with the Ace of Wands that it's kind of like unsettling to you. For some of you, if you are coupled or if you are seeing someone, I feel it could be that, you know, you're noticing a lack of passion coming from them, or it could be, you know, maybe you're feeling the lack of passion, honestly. Because I feel some of you are wanting someone to just like be super passionate about you. You know, it's like you're wanting someone to kind of put the moves on you flirtatiously, you know. You're wanting someone to show that they're attracted to you, and you want, you know, some very flirty, you know, maybe crossing the line a little bit, non-PG-13 messages and you know, back and forth. And I feel like for some of you, that not occurring is making you kind of question and have a little bit of doubts, okay? So let's keep going. So we have Knight of Pentacles reverse. This could be with someone who's also an earth sign. We have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Yeah, and it just kind of feels like it's been a little bit challenging. It's like, how do I get this person to just become more like, you know, like, it just kind of feels like they're, I don't know, it almost feels almost like, it just feels platonic, or, you know, it's like you're waiting for them to kind of establish and make things a little bit more spicy, almost, you know, a little bit more spicy. And you're just like, come on, you know. So we have Playfulness here. This says to recapture your romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So for some of you as well who chose this pile, you may be feeling as though the person that, you know, that maybe I'm referencing here, you may feel as though they're very serious about things, and you're just kind of wanting them to loosen up, to play around. You may find that the conversation sometimes with this individual is just kind of lackluster, you know. You're kind of wondering, where is the spice? Where is, you know, where's the sexiness almost, you know? Grabbing my cards to clarify. So let's see what else is going on here. What else is Virgo feeling about this connection? Ace of Pentacles reversed. So for you, you know, I feel like it's like if there's a lack of passion or a lack of, like, you know, physical excitement, it's kind of making you feel like that is going hand in hand with where this is potentially going. It's almost like I feel like, well, if the chemistry isn't there, or they're not showing any interest in that way, then maybe there is no new beginning like I actually thought. So it's kind of making you feel like a little bit doubtful about this connection. What was this connection like before? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is why it's unsettling, because it's not like this person was always carrying on like this. This is kind of like new recently that they've been, it just kind of feels like their passion for you is, you feel like it's lacking. Because before they were very generous with their words, very generous with their compliments. And now it's just like, what changed overnight, you know? So how does this person feel about Virgo? Three of Wands reverse. So they are a little bit conflicted about the future. They are a little bit conflicted about where this is potentially going at this time. Ace of Swords reverse. And I feel it's because the both of you may have kind of, I feel like, you know, maybe there's been a lack of communication or a lack of just kind of opening up and being vulnerable. And I feel like that's really important to this person, okay? Sometimes I kind of feel like, in a sense, they felt a little bit attacked as well. You know, as though like, you know, I think for them, especially, you know, if they are Earth as well, if they are an Earth sign, Earth signs can be slow to open up, you know. No, I'm Virgo. So, but Virgos, sometimes it can be, or Earth signs, it can be a little tough to crack the shell. And I feel like, you know, you are wanting out of this person, them to just kind of open up immediately, and maybe you've been a little bit impatient with them. And again, it could be vice versa. Honestly, it could be that they're the ones doing this to you and you're like, ugh, you're trying to expedite my growth way too much and you got to slow your roll, you know? And I feel like all of that is like has been a domino effect. And it has been affecting the passion and the playfulness in this connection, okay? So what's going to happen between Virgo and this person in the month of March? The Star card reverse. So you may, you know, it may not turn out the way you had first envisioned it. With the Star card coming up reverse and the Eight of Swords, both of you may be unable to give each other what you two really need at this time, you know? And because of that, the Star card is showing me that, you know, if you're wishing for this big turnaround, unfortunately, as I look at this, I feel that may not occur because, again, both people are requiring from each other things that they can't offer. So, so that's what I'm picking up for that. Anything else about this? Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. For some of you with the Queen of Wands popping up, there may be someone else that pops up this month for you, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be this person who is requiring you to open up, and you're like, look, I'm not feeling as bold right now. Like, I'm not feeling as ready to be an open book to you. I've got to warm up to you, you know? And especially if you're dealing with a fire sign individual here, they may not understand, like, why can't you open up as easily, okay? So there may be some fundamental differences here between the both of you that will require some patience for this to really flourish. And I feel maybe the both of you this month may just feel as though this is just too much work. I'd rather retreat at this time. In Virgo, it might be you that just wants to retreat from this connection because they're asking too much, you know, that you feel like they're asking too much of you. Okay, so that is what I pick up for that. Whether you're single or whether you're, you know, in a relationship, you know, take it as you see it. But next, let's take a look at pile number 2 here. Pile number 2, we have Ace of Cups coming up reversed. The Devil. Okay, all right. King of Swords, reverse. King of Cups, reverse. And keeping an open mind. Perfect. So, Virgo. Okay, so what I pick up here for you, if you are single, or maybe even just like slowly like getting to know someone, what I pick up here is that there is someone that I feel you feel connected to on purely a physical level, okay? I feel as you look at this individual, you feel as though this is just like friends with benefits type of energy, or maybe not even friends, but just like you in your mind are compartmentalizing this into just sex. It's just sex, it's nothing else, because I can't see them being emotionally deep, or I can't imagine having like these in-depth conversations. So to you, it's just, you know, it is what it is. And I feel as though this individual actually wants more with you. Like you've kind of compartmentalized them to just a sex buddy, but like they want more with you. I feel as though they're going to surprise you if you do let them in and you allow the connection to develop. For some of you, this could be with someone from your past, okay? We have the Six of Cups reversed, so this could be an ex or just, you know, maybe an acquaintance from the past that the both of you are kind of warming up to each other. I feel with the Fool card coming up reverse, the reason you do kind of hold them at arm's length is because you know them already. You know how they've been in the past. You know how they've moved in relationships and in connections. You know their history, basically. That's what this Fool card reverse and Six of Cups is telling me. And I think because of your perception of them from the past, I think it's definitely coloring the way you look at them now, but I actually feel like this person is very different. I feel like this individual could be a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. They could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini with the King of Swords here. But I do feel like they want you to give them a chance. They feel as though you're still seeing them kind of upside down, and they're like, hey, look at me in the right perspective now. I've changed. I'm a little bit different now. But I feel like for you, Virgo, I think maybe in the month of March, they'll be trying to convince you, or they'll be trying to, you know, like intuitively or psychically convince you. But I think that you're not going to allow this to manifest this month, at least, you know. You're going to continue to keep it for what it is and to keep it at arm's length. Yeah, look at the Eight of Wands. It's almost like you're running away from this connection, or, you know, it could be vice versa as well. It could be vice versa. I always have to let you guys know that because it is just the energy that I'm picking up here. But yeah, this person definitely wants the connection to move forward. The Devil card again. Wow. Six of Swords. They're not over you. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. They still want you in their life. And they want things to develop. And they want you to keep an open mind. King of Swords reverse. The only thing is that they don't know how to articulate this to you. They don't know how to tell you this. They want to break that ice, but they don't know how to break that ice, because Ace of Cups here coming up first and foremost really tells me that someone here wants a romantic connection. They want to see where this goes because they are catching feelings. You know, they always say, like, you know, if you go, we're just gonna do this one thing together, somebody always gets kind of hurt. Somebody always wants a little bit more, and I feel like it is this individual that you're dealing with that wants more. Knight of Pentacles. If you are coupled up, let's take a look. If you are coupled, Virgo, you might have some temptation this month, okay? You might be tempted between two people, even if you are coupled. And I do pick up, again, we've got a water sign and an air sign you could be in between with. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's almost like the person that you were emotionally connected to at first, that's gone away, and now this temptation is starting to blossom into something that is more than just flirty texts or pictures or videos or whatever. Now it's actually turning into like, holy shit, I think I'm catching feelings for this person. It's like you're transferring your emotions from one partner to another partner. So some of you, I do feel, are being heavily tempted this month. You're in between two people and you're starting to catch feelings. 5 of Swords. You know, you do feel bad because you are following what you want. You're doing what's best for you, even though someone may get hurt. But at the end of the day, you have to follow your feelings, right? You're following your feelings. And I really feel like Virgo is going to go for it. I feel like Virgo, I feel like you're going to continue to move down this path. I feel as though the momentum between you and this other individual, it's really strong. And I feel what's kind of fueling this as well is because you don't feel very, I guess not the word admired, but you don't feel very like respected, admired by your partner. The 6 of Wands comes up reverse. So to you, when it comes to your partner, it feels like no matter what I do, I just can't seem to do it right in their eyes. You know, they always have a gripe with me. They don't like, you know, boost me up in any type of way. They just kind of pull me down. Some of you are dealing with someone like that, and because of that, it is kind of moved you in a different direction to someone who seems to genuinely have really good feelings for you. So I feel Virgo might be moving into a different arena in the next month here, if you haven't already. Yeah, dealing with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Some of you are walking away from an air sign individual, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, because you feel as though they've been very harsh with you with words. They've been very mean to you. They've been very cutting with their words. And I think for you, you're looking for some warmth at this time. You're looking for someone who's kind and soft and nice, and the individual that you've been with has been very negative, and it's been very hard for you to be around that type of energy, okay? So that is what I pick up for Virgos who chose pile number 2. If you guys need a personal reading, the link is right down below. And also, I will be getting up the rest of all the March readings by the end of the week for sure. So you can always check out your moon or your rising sign to get additional messages, okay? So next, we're going to check out pile number 3 for Virgo. So let's see what's going on for pile number 3 for Virgo. 9 of Cups, beautiful. You know, anytime we're seeing 9 of Cups, this is our energy of like feeling totally blissed out in a partnership, or even with somebody new coming in, okay? So if you're single and you chose this pile, I absolutely feel like the month of March is going to give you a lot to be optimistic about, a lot to be happy about as well. 9 of Cups is just a gorgeous card. It's like just feeling so buzzed and happy, and so just feeling so good. So anyways, I love this. What a way to start. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles coming up reverse. Some of you, if you have been single for some time, I feel as though in March you're not going to be single anymore, okay? For some of you, this month you're getting into a partnership, or you're meeting somebody this month, okay? Wheel of Fortune reversed, a change of fortune, and look at how we have going from single or independent to very happy to very feeling like loved up. Like the love life feels good. Like when you're getting 9 of Cups, love life feels very, very good. And then look at this, a change of luck, a change of fortune. And here comes the Knight of Cups. So this is someone coming in romantically, someone coming in with heart eyes, goo eyes for you. Goo eyes. But you know, like someone, you know, looking at you, and I mean, this is just the blossoming of something really beautiful for some of my Virgos. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Definitely doesn't have to be, because the Knight of Cups is just about, you know, a romantic connection coming in. If you are already seeing someone, then again, still a super beautiful month for love and romance, because this individual will be very romantic with you. You will notice that there's more intimacy, more sweetness into the connection. So if you're married, if you're coupled, whatever your situation is, you will be noticing more just like love. Like, you know, just like imagine like, you know, bubbles, but like bubbles in heart-shaped form, and they're just like everywhere, just like just totally outpouring from your person's heart for you. Because the next card we have here is heart-to-heart conversations. I don't think this is like the hard, serious heart-to-hearts, but it is actually a heart-to-heart that's like, the way you make me feel is this, you know, before I met you, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know I could feel this way, or I have not felt this way in so long. I feel like we just bounce off each other so well. I mean, someone is going to be really pouring their heart out to you, and it's really gonna take you by shock, honestly, because I feel for some of you here, you've been waiting for this, you know, and here comes March, and maybe you didn't even expect it, but the energy is here for you. So let's see what else comes up. It's a super, super good love month for Virgos who chose this pile. Six of Wands reverse in the the Queen of Swords reverse. I think for some of you, your last connection might have been with an air sign, or just someone who you feel was very negative. You had kind of a negative experience the last time around, and whether this was a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, a couple years ago, you've been ready for someone who's going to really just make you feel special, because it's been a long time. Five of Cups here shows me that, you know, before this month, I definitely feel that there was still a lot of stuck feelings on the past. You know, looking at how someone treated you and kind of feeling like down about that, feeling for someone I'm getting unworthy, you know, like wow, how could someone talk to me like that? Like, how could someone be so cruel to me? You know, because you're just wanting love, you're desiring love. And I feel like this month, all the pain that you've been through, Virgo, I feel with this Two of Cups, absolutely, you're going to be getting I feel for some of you, getting a very serious connection starting this month, okay? Holy moly, that's amazing. I mean, I knew that when we saw the Nine of Cups, I was like, this is going to be a good pile. Oh my God. And here comes Two of Cups. Here comes the Knight of Cups. And here, heart to heart, someone ready to confess their love to you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, and if you are partnered up, again, your partner this month may truly be just opening their heart to you, letting you know how special, how much you mean to them. I mean, it's really beautiful. So I love you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is right down below. All right, take care, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you back for your mid-monthlies.